Holy crap, my car has 85,000 miles on it. Before I start this video off, huge shout out to FTP Euro for super quick shipping, and I love you guys very much. I used you guys to get my ignition coils for my F30 and wipers and other things of that nature. Wear and tear items like that are super smart to get from FTP Euro because they have that amazing lifetime warranty on their products. So if you do have something that is wear and tear, or anything on their website rather, you can buy it, keep it, the second it wears out, ship it back to them and they'll send it back to you at no cost, which is fantastic. It's like almost unbelievable. It's unreal. It's a crazy time we live in right now, but huge shout out to FTP Euro for this cabin filter. I'm super excited to make this video because I feel like I haven't made an F30 video in over a month, and that is very bad considering my channel is based around this car. Not a lot of mods coming right now. We have a couple things happening that are crazy right now, but not anything small. This is something small I really wanted to get out of the way. It's not exactly cheap either. A cabin filter runs you about $40 to $50. Before you guys go and buy this one, make sure to find out if you have an automatic climate control or a manual climate control. Pretty much the way you can tell is the fact that your climate control will have a digital number readout for your degrees and fan speed and all that stuff. If yours isn't digital, that means you don't have the automatic climate control. So make sure you can differentiate before you go and buy this. The tools you'll need for this job is a T20 Torx, a 10mm socket wrench, and if you're not good at removing plastic parts, grab this trim remover and use this. It helps a lot and it helps you prevent from damaging your important and nice interior parts. Now the cabin filter in the F30 sits right under the glove compartment, so go ahead and grab your 10mm socket and unscrew the two 10mm bolts. Once you've removed the two 10mm bolts, go ahead and put these aside. Now to take this off, just go ahead and pull down. If you want, you can use the trim tool like I said earlier. And before letting go of this panel, just go ahead and disconnect this. Just pull right up. And then don't forget the footwell lighting as well. Once you've gotten this disconnected, go ahead and put this to the side. Wait, what? I had no idea there was a lighter here. Wow, I should have put this in the 5 things you don't know about your F30. All right, guys, I grabbed my camera right off the tripod so you guys can get a really good visual of how this looks. Because I know I won't be able to show you guys when the camera's up on the tripod. But as you can see right here, the cabin filter is sitting right here and it's held up by the two T20 Torx like I mentioned earlier before. Go ahead and unscrew these and then drop the cabin filter down. Once you've gotten the T20s out, go ahead and pull the cabin filter out. This is kind of hard to do, so I'm gonna have to like get myself in there and try to pull it down properly. Just be careful of this, and it does require some patience. Okay, that was really hard to reach, but basically with this clip, make sure you push this in, and there's another one right behind it. Go ahead and pull this down, and you can pull the cabin filter right out. And oh my God, this looks disgusting. Ugh. Oh my God. Ew. Why is there leaves in it? Ew. Oh my God. Wow, I don't think this was ever changed. Jesus. Now just for the sake of fun, before you go ahead and put the new cabin filter in, go ahead and get the other one and sit it side by side so you can compare the two. Check that out. Oh my God. What the hell? That's crazy. And this is original OEM and it says MAN filter, so clearly you guys can trust the brand MAN because clearly BMW trusts them themselves, and that's exactly what was in the car before. Not sure if this has been changed before, I really cannot tell, but check the difference out. That is ridiculous. Like, look at how gross and nasty and just nasty and gross, and look how nice and clean and white and clean. Now this part could be confusing to some and not confusing at all to others. The cabin filter came out exactly like this, and so the arrow was pointing to the front of the car. Make sure the new cabin filter you put in, the arrow is pointing to the front of the car. Simple. Make sure the arrow is pointing to the headlights, to the front, to the engine, to the front. Now go ahead and put the new cabin filter in, but as you can tell, the old one was kind of bent in, so make sure when you're putting this in, give it a little bend so it can go in easier. It doesn't exactly sit straight. Now with the arrow pointing to the front of the car, like I said earlier, go ahead and put this back in. Now when I showed you guys on Instagram that I'm making this video, a lot of you were talking about how difficult and how annoying it is to get the cabin filter in. I didn't find this issue whatsoever. I guess because working with Mike so much gave me lots of common sense. Basically, first of all, taking this off, remember it was a matter of this pin right here. Make sure you push this down and this one right here in so it comes right out. When this comes out, don't let it sit like this. It kind of pretty much just gets in your way. So what you're gonna want to do is go ahead and pull this down right here, and then don't be afraid to bend the cabin filter a little bit, and this raised carpet bit right here kind of gets in the way, and you kind of just gotta like push it and force it in, but don't go crazy, but just remember, you have some play with the cabin filter, so go ahead and make sure it's turned like this, because obviously it comes from the box straight like I said earlier, and it has to be curved to go back in. So once you've got it in all the way, go ahead and put this cover back on, clip it on, and then screw the T20s right back in place. I'm so sorry that I keep cutting it off and showing you, but I really need to like get under here and do it with 2 hands to get it on. But basically, once you get this cover back on and these pins are lined up, you'll hear a clicky sound. Once you hear the click, go ahead and grab your T20s. I'm trying to show this as best as I can, but the issue is the angle, and it's really just not there, and I can't do much about it. So I'm trying to be as helpful as possible, guys. Just bear with me. Once you've screwed in the T20s for the cabin filter, go ahead and grab this panel. Don't forget to plug in the LED footwell light. Don't forget this surprise imaginary cigarette lighter. Go ahead and make sure all of this is positioned properly. Make sure this gets into this first. Once you've got this trim panel back on, which does take some time because it's annoying, go ahead and put these 10mm bolts right back in where you got them. Hey, come here, come here, come here. No, don't leave, no! Okay, so at this point, you're pretty much done. Go ahead and start your car and see if your AC still smells. It probably still will smell though. I don't think this is the proper way. You're pretty much done. You can start driving your car now and using your AC and being a happy person. Ugh. Still smells like shit. Smells a little better. Man, that AC feels nice. Okay, so I have the AC running for like about 5 minutes now, standstill, and I did not think this would happen, but immediately I've noticed that it's running much cooler than normal. Before it would kind of like, it would also make this really weird sound, like it was a lot louder, the fan. It was like it was stressing out the fan, like it was blowing harder. I don't know if that had anything to do with the cabin filter, I highly doubt it, but the smell is pretty much kind of gone. I think if I drive more, it'll go away. I think the smell is just still there, but it wasn't as bad as I'm describing it out to be, but there was just times when the fan speed would be low or the fan speed would be high. I'm not too sure which one it would be, and the AC would just smell really bad, and that was really annoying. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the ventilation. I'm gonna go ahead and open the ventilation so the outside air comes in, so I can smell if it does make a difference. But the air definitely feels cooler, which is weird. I'm not too sure if that's supposed to happen. Let me know down below if you know, because I have no idea. But anyways, guys, that was it for this video. Huge shout out to FCP Euro for the cabin filter, and huge shout out for the oil change stuff you guys sent me. There will be a video coming very soon, a DIY with me and Mike involved of this car's oil change, with showing you guys how to change the oil filter, you know, putting the car up on ramps, and you know, draining the oil pan, all that stuff. Can't wait to make that video. It'll be lots of fun to make. Let me know if you guys want that video to be a vlog style video or a professional DIY style video. Whichever one you guys want, I'm down for. If you guys are wondering what I prefer to do like a fun little vlog one where I still teach you guys how to do it and trying to make it fun and make it entertaining, because at the end of the day, I don't want you guys to just sit there and learn how to do it and then that's it. You guys don't get any fun out of it. I want you guys to, you know, be entertained by the videos. But that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Peace out.